Right, so tough conditions today. I guess one positive take out of it, the defence was pretty good considering the weight of ball that was down there.
Yeah, no doubt about it, mate. They got a lot of, especially in the second half, they got a lot of easy footy, pretty much inside 50. So our defenders stood up relatively well. It was a terrific game of contested footy, and you know, like they're great conditions to watch teams go up one another in. I reckon. You know, it's pouring rain, it's cold, it's wet, so it was a real challenge for our boys, and our effort around the footy and that was pretty good all day. We just dropped away in the second half and some of our structure stuff and where to kick the ball and those sorts of things. But you know, that tends to happen a little bit when we're travelling like we are.
And I was going to say as well, for the first 3 quarters, around the ball, the team was riding the game almost over.
No doubt about it. Yeah, I thought we probably had 3 or 4 opportunities in the first quarter to score, and we didn't take any of them. And you know, they're the sort of things that hold you in really good stead. So got to take those opportunities early, and it gives you a little bit of scoreboard pressure. It keeps you right in the game. You know, even though we're only 3 goals away at half time, it probably should have been a line ball at that stage. You know, so and in that real tough trying conditions, you're in for just a slight lead in the second half, which is, you know, what we're happy with. But when they kicked a couple of early ones in the third quarter, you know, it sort of slipped out a little bit, so it made it a bit harder.
Yeah. And did you feel there's a bit of a lack of a focal point up forward?
Oh, look, there's no doubt about it. We've had, I think we've had 16 inside 50s in the first half. You know, in a day like today, you know, you're aiming around that 30 somewhere. You know, it's not high numbers, but it's okay. But I think we had 16 in the first half for 3 first possessions. So, combination of things with the big forwards hitting up and doing their role and getting to the spot where they could get the ball, and where we're actually kicking it inside 50, or we just do a little shallow turnover kick. So, yeah, we'll go back and we'll review it all, mate, and see where we stand on that.
Right. And it seems like every week we talk about Crouchy. He had 39 touches again. What more can you say that you do every week?
Well, I'm happy to say it again. He's just an absolute wonderful servant of our group. There's no doubt about it. He's a terrific player, but you know, there's so many lessons to be learned about how Matt goes about his footy. He's so competitive. He pretty much gets a run with every week, and for him to turn up, he's had 39 again today in you know, atrocious conditions. No, look, he's a great player. He's wonderful for our group. So we're wrapped with the way he's going. You know, he's just got so much to teach the group about work rate and wanting the ball and that sort of stuff. You know, he's tough as nails. He keeps getting it forward. Yeah, he's a beauty. He's had a great year.
Yeah. And who else impressed you today with Crouchy?
Look, we had a few that were pretty solid. Dallas Willsmore was better today. Sammy Bennett was good again. Kyle Hendy was pretty good. Mitchy Bowman was played a really good role deep in defence. So, and James Brennan probably played his best game for us for the year. So all those guys, along with you know, Lockie Cassidy was solid again. So those blokes played some pretty good footy. Most of those guys played in the back half, by the way, so the ball was in their pockets a bit. But yeah, no, across the board there was some upside. The downside to it probably is that we had 6 or 7 blokes and had very, very little influence on the game again. So that's an area we're going to have to work on.
All right, Dave, thanks for your time.
Cheers, boys.
Thank you.